Hi guys, A-List here, and we are going to pull out an old favorite today. Now, Gnarl, the advisor in this game, has had his own Twitter account since, I think, 2009 or so, but it's mostly been inactive. But just this week, we started seeing a bunch of tweets warning us that evil will always find a way, and there he is on the screen right there. And Codemasters, who had previously said they were going to stick to racing games for now, has confirmed that it's real, that account is real. It's probably run by somebody there. And everything seems to be leaning toward the fact that they're going to be working on an Overlord 3. I beat the first one, but not the expansion. I never finished the second one because I switched computers and my disc was broken, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Steam, for giving me all my games back. So, I'm going to play through them again just in case they are working on Overlord 3, and you're coming with me. This game is from 2007. These graphics are pretty sweet.
Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll refresh him. Come here.
Hi, Gimpies!
Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I feel the land quaking with fear already.
Alright. I haven't done this in a long time. Gonna guess.
I
Yeah,
am not
WASD.
Minion Master and devoted servant of darkness. The haziness will pass, and your muscles will become limber again.
It's so cool in
You've
here.
been asleep for a very long time. This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live. Now you are here, you can call forth minions from this minion gate. Ah,
Woohoo!
look at those keen little evil faces, ready to loot and pillage at your command. Let us continue. Follow me if you wish to study the finer points of combat and minion control.
Yes, please.
Of course, if you want to get straight to the smiting, then I shall meet you in the throne room upstairs.
You know, it's not my
Your
first time playing the
minions will
game,
follow you
but
wherever you go,
I could use the
Master,
refresher.
unless you give them a task. Being Overlord is more than just throwing a few fireballs and causing chaos.
Lies.
Proper evil takes skill and maybe, well, just a bit of mayhem.
Alright, fair enough.
I think the Sleeping Beauty's a little rusty.
I'll show you a little rusty.
Oh, our jester, sire. I really should have nailed him out for the crows long ago. Teach him to respect his overlord.
Boom.
You're tickling! You're tickling! Good. Now hit him again. Don't hold back.
Should be a mini game to see how far you can send him flying. Ah.
See? It's all coming back now. Evil is not something you just forget. Come on, you... That's it! Now you've got him!
That makes me happier than it should.
Come on, princess! You move like a dead badger! Shame you don't smell as good. He's out of your reach, sire. Use your minions to shut his flapping mouth. Oi, Tubbs! Oh, it warms my black heart to see them running about the place, trying to rip each other apart. Oh. Call your minions back, Master. All of them. Oi, Mr. Overlord! Show me some evil! evil! If you need your minions to follow a complicated route, then you must sweep them through it.
Alright, both buttons and... Oh! Okay, I remember why I used to like a controller more for this game, but it should be okay.
Call that evil? Overlord? Overrated, more like. Don't let him get away, sire! Sweep your minions after him! Bet he'll whittle himself silly.
What exactly does whittle himself silly mean? Alright, up here. My camera follows them, that's nice.
I hurt! I hurt! I think you're ready, Master. Accompany me to the throne room. Evil deeds won't do themselves. Feel free to beat him further if you wish.
I mean, as much as I would like to beat him further, I should probably get moved on with the actual game. Oh, okay, just once. Oh, he's hiding! Jerk! Do I get an achievement for beating the bejesus out of him?
Leave me alone, sire! I've got to heal!
No. Alright, come on. Go.
Your throne room, sire. Alas, one cannot be a bastion of evil these days without wretched heroes lining up to prove themselves. That last lot were particularly bothersome, killing your predecessor like that. Still, you're here now, sire. Evil will always find a way.
My understanding is that I was one of those heroes.
But it's merely a setback for the forces of darkness, sire. You are our new Overlord. Rebuild your tower, punish
Isn't
those
this how Death Knights
so-called
are made?
heroes, and re-establish a dark domain. This is the tower portal, sire. Sadly, it's missing its power source, the tower heart. However, there's still a tiny bit of energy left. It's just enough to transport you to the last known location of the heart. When you're ready, sire, step through the gate. I shall meet you on the other side.
Break on through to the other side? Gotcha.
Ah, you made it through the gate, sire. This tranquil wilderness, so rural and idyllic. Hideous, is it not? Try not to inhale it, my lord. You can summon your minions from these gates. They are ancient arcane links between your tower and this land. Currently, you can only summon browns. You must find the other lost minion tribes before you can summon them. Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abomination.
So, serious question. If, you know, if it's any kind of common knowledge
barely know they're alive, but you can
that
still
those
harvest life force from them.
are a link to my
Remember,
tower, why hasn't
life
anybody
force
killed them
equals
yet?
Minions. Return to the gate to call more to your side. Good, sire. All they do is chew grass until something kills them. You must build up your army, sire. Summon more minions at the gate.
Got sheep to kill first.
Stupid, pointless creatures. These urns ahead may yield something beneficial. There's nothing minions like more than breaking things. Well, apart from killing things.
Same thing. Alright, looks like right now I can only do
Our
5.
way is blocked. But we have strength in numbers. Use all your minions on that pillar, and they will work together to move it. Onwards!
Oh! Halflings took over my farm. Tied me up in the sun to scare the birds. Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob.
Hi, Bob.
He want
Nice
revenge
to meet
for
you.
the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the ice cream. I hear the pumpkins whispering at night, but I won't leave my farm to the halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins. Please help get Bob's farm back. Oh. Your creatures ain't related to pumpkins,
I
are
mean,
they?
if by get your farm back,
They're
you mean
screaming.
blow it up,
The pumpkins
we're
are
cool there.
screaming. They're scared. Get them! Get them!
I suppose
Even the
it's not really
birds laugh
necessary to
at
break
me. They're in
everything.
league with the pumpkins.
Oh, they put it on their heads! That's so cool.
My farm. Oh, well, I'd rather have a wrecked farm than one smelling a halfling.
Oops.
These aren't your normal tea-sipping, cake-eating types either. That showed him. Oh, you better get going, Sonny. And the path behind my house leads to the village of Spree. Oh, I bet there are more of them fat little demons about, so be careful.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Me? Well, I think I'll stay here. Fix me farm. Maybe grow marrows instead. Yeah, marrows don't talk so much. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, let's do the
Your
little
minions
sweep
can
trick.
access areas that are too small for your evil magnificence. Oh, yeah.
I think he's just trying to butter me up by saying I'm big. Men are so obsessed with size. So the ones at the top have stopped moving for a minute while they were up there, and I was moving the bottom section of them, so it becomes complicated after a while. These are definitely some seriously old controls, and they don't always work right either. Yo, Gnarl. Go!
See the clouds that rose from those dead halflings? That's evil energy. It
Okay.
gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it in time, Master.
So why do they have more than me?
The Tower Heart. The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools. They have no idea of the real power it contains. Clear those pumpkins and let's get it back to the tower.
You didn't mean break all the pumpkins, right? No? Not just get them out of the way?
Your minions will carry it for you, Master. Being the Overlord means never having to lift anything heavy. Careful! Careful!
Why don't I get to have real minions? I want a minion.
Ah, the minions have found a shortcut.
That shortcut was
Moldy,
not there
keep
before.
up with the other minions. Giblet, I see you pretending to hold it with one claw. Hold your share, Gubbin, you useless sack of pus.
I think Giblet's got the right idea. I think he needs a promotion. That's how that works in the real world, right? Whoop, whoop.
It is back where it belongs. This is the heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain. It will allow
Pretty
you to visit the
shiny.
tower whenever you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire. You can now control 10 minions. Ha! And it seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known he'd make it. I'll teach you how to use him when the need arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here. Open up some rooms.
So, not one of our objects back. You want me to go steal someone else's? Okay.
I cannot take the feel of lush green grass under my feet and birdsong in my ears. In fact, I think I need to find a dark corner and something to pummel. I shall stay here.
He's fun to pummel.
The heart
He's a lot of
will
fun
allow
to
me
pummel.
Speak directly to you, sire, and see and hear what you do.
Flat.
Use the gate to return to the halfling domain.
Flat. Jerk. Alright, I think that's a good place to call this one, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe below, leave me a comment, tell me if you ever played this game, and if you enjoyed it, if you finished it, did the expansions, I'd love to talk about it.
I'm sure
I
there's
will
some
see you guys for the
overlording to
next
be done,
play.
sire,
Bye.
somewhere.